We are back with another video, and we are home sweet home. There is nothing like home. So we wanted to give y'all our intake on when we went on this boat cruise.
Alicia Keys.
It was not Alicia Keys. He has a habit of saying Alicia Keys. It was Celebration Keys and Nassau, Bahamas is where we went to.
Nassau, nasty Nassau. That when we went to Nassau. We had a good time, girl. Tell about your time, girl. Shit, I'll tell you about mine.
My experience that
We different.
This is my second time on a boat cruise.
Not mine.
And as far as I'm concerned, my last time. Not because I didn't enjoy it, because I did enjoy it. It's just, I want to continue on doing like different stuff. And it didn't get boring to me or anything. I just knew what to expect. But there are a couple things that I didn't expect as far as the gratuity go.
Yeah, we had to pay utilities. And I was like, why? She got to pay utilities and I got to pay utilities and we still in the same utility. I didn't understand that shit.
That's not how it worked. Because first of all, when we did this, when we booked this cruise, they did explain that to us. But what they didn't explain to us is that it was per person. And we trying to understand, if we're in the same room, why do we have to pay per person?
Yeah.
And they didn't even come into the room because we didn't want them to. We hardly even stayed in that room. We was there long enough to take a shower and sleep a couple hours, but it was always something to do. Then I had my brother and my sisters from another mother.
Oh my God, let me tell you about this one. Go.
You hush up. I'm telling this story right now.
I'm going to tell mine. Y'all let me tell you mine.
Now, her room was right next door to mine.
Nigga.
And it was, what was stopped up, the toilet or either the sink?
The toilet.
And it was such a nasty smell. It was nasty. She was scared to even take a shower in there. They did come in there and they did fix it. Then her remote control was messed up. They were speedy with it. They didn't take no time. They did come and she didn't have to wait or anything, but she was scared. Then she didn't read the thing on a bottle with the water, where it was $4.75 a tall bottle of water, which was a piece. It was two of them in there. And I don't know, one of them would be free, because if it had a tag on it, then you had to pay for it. But if it didn't have a tag, I don't think you had to pay for it.
In our room, it was 2 bottles of water. Since she sailed before and I didn't, I would have to pay for mine. Hers was complimentary. So if you did it before, they'll give you a bottle of water. But mine, since it's the first time, I had to pay.
Oh, so we didn't even use the water, period.
For what?
And I didn't like that kind of water anyway. But her room, it smelled from the outside, not the inside, but as soon as you walk past it, you could smell it. So that's one flag that I seen with that. And then, well, that's the second flag, because the gratuity, whereas though they try to make both of us pay for it. But
I wasn't paying for utilities for both of them. I'm telling you that now.
It's not utility.
It was utility to me.
Well, we went to the front desk and we explained to them that we didn't want anybody coming in the room cleaning it, because we was hardly in there. So they did take the $65 off of the second one, which would have been yours. But other than that, it was a nice time. Now hers, she was upset, the one that was in the room beside us, because she paid for a package thing with her phone carrier, and she didn't even get what she paid for. She couldn't really use her phone. It would go in and out on her. Most of the time she couldn't use it, and she wanted to make sure her kids was all right, and wanted her kids to hear from her to make sure that she was all right. And it frustrated her because she couldn't get in touch with them after paying all that money, and still didn't really get anywhere. She had to use our sister's phone. So that was another thing. It frustrated her. But for the most part, she says she enjoyed herself. But that part really got her down. And then we went to the games. We did Deal or No Deal, and we did Love and Marriage, which was funny. that one group was funny. But I had a nice time, and all he did was eat. Every time we walk it off, he ended up eating again. pounding up his plate. Now, I'm not going to lie on him about this part. He ate some stuff, but then he left some stuff. But for the most part, he ate a lot.
You's a damn lie.
You did waste some stuff. That roast beef, you wasted.
Wait a minute. That roast beef wasn't roast beef.
Okay, you waste some stuff.
That wasn't the way. They didn't cook it right. Everything else I ate, I throw it. I ain't waste no food with that roast beef. That was, or that steak.
Yeah, the steak.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
let me tell you something. We went to the. It's supposed to be called Captain's Dinner. Come to find out, damn Captain don't have no more dinner, so we sitting in there, we eating and stuff. And I asked for a steak.
You did not ask for a steak. No, you didn't.
No, I asked for the lambs first.
Yeah,
but
the lamb chop.
Here's the trickery part. They don't tell you that some of the food you have to pay for at the Captain's Dinner. But wait a minute, it's not called the Captain's Dinner no more. It's called something else. Captain, you don't even see him. You don't even come around and say hi.
See, we should have went with my intuitions like I said the first time. I said I didn't even want to go.
Well, I could have met the captain.
He was so greedy. He wanted to go just because he thought he was getting them lamb chops.
What? Lamb chops? Tell you, and sushi?
He didn't get it.
I was getting some lamb chops and sushi. I was so happy. Then I get there, I was so disappointed.
He didn't
I
get
said,
it.
well, let me go back to where my people were at, back there in the food aisle. But, you know, my cooks and things, they would say, every time I come around, whoa, man! Like, do you know it? That Reuben sandwich they got on that table, oh, my Jesus, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
And they had the chicken and waffles upstairs. Oh, wait. And then they had the omelet thing. Is that one lady, she cooked that omelet. I went back 4 times.
He got 2 of them.
Yeah, 4 times. You hear me?
He got 2 of
But
them.
it was fun, and I guess all the ice cream. Hey, Drew, I ate all that ice cream, baby. I was tearing it up. We was just having a ball. And it, to me, it was beautiful. It was, even with the ship just sitting in the water.
Yeah.
I was watching the moon shimmy off the ocean and, yeah, stuff like that.
Man, it was pitch black. Where'd you see the moon at?
Well, see, you ain't got no imagination. I'm trying to tell you, it was a beautiful time. But the moon was on the other side. Because I seen it. That's why I'm like, wow. When you and Tam don't give a damn, remember?
Yeah.
Remember? Y'all went, whatever. And I was sitting down there. I was sitting there by myself. I watched the moon hit the ocean. And I was like, nigga.
He likes stuff like that.
And I was just so meditation, and it was so cool. And then the people on it was cool. I mean, everybody was vibing. It was cool.
There was none of that fighting or none of that.
No.
Everybody got along. They spoke to one another and stuff. It was nothing like that.
It was really.
I'm glad
really,
we
really
experienced that and not. I did hear one person. They got into a little argument, but
yeah, because the
that
corned
was
beef
that.
wasn't cooked right, and she wanted some salmon. I don't know what it was over, but it was over food. It was really
Well, I don't
good.
know what you. That must be a second one then, because this one was a girl was arguing with her friend that she came with,
Oh,
but then. They squashed that or whatever, but
Yeah.
it was really nice. Now I was disappointed by us sitting in the water because I was thinking that for all that, then we could have went to Celebration Keys and stayed there for 2 nights instead of sitting in the water.
Baby,
Well, at least we would have been able to do something
baby.
instead of getting on a boat and walking around and you up there eating up everything.
But baby,
He was
we
greedy.
went to Alicia Keys. Where you keep them out? Celebration.
That's a new island that they have, and they still building. It is really nice.
It is nice. Y'all go check out that. I forgot the name of the spot where they gave me the sample of the drink.
Oh,
It was-
lemonade or something
Yeah,
like that.
it
It was
was
called.
so-
We're going to show y'all some videos and
It
pictures.
was a bomb. You hear me? And I was giving out happiness and joy. I'm gonna show you how I gave it out to you. I dug in my pocket. I said, I got some happiness and joy. Bam! There it is. I gave it to them. They was getting it. You heard me. I was like,
They really appreciated that too, because some of them was walking around. Some of them said, "Thank you, I needed that."
yeah. A lot of them wanted me to work down there. Come on, keep this energy going.
They knew his name and everything.
Whoa, man!
They knew his name.
I'm trying to tell you, holla back.
You would think he worked for them people. He act like he knew them.
I work for Jesus. I work for Jesus.
He tricked the one lady. You could right when we went in there, they was like braiding hair, and he had his little hat on, his little Jamaican hat on, and he went over there and said, "Can you braid my hair?" He snatched it off his head, and she got mad. She thought she was getting some money.
You remember me? But they was really nice. And I forgot what's that other place we went to. We got the water and stuff at the table. It was it's right there on the beach.
Boat?
No, it was on the beach. It was on the beach.
That was Celebration Keys.
Okay, but what was the name of the stand if you remember?
I don't remember.
But it was really wonderful, and it was nice to get out and do something different. I think we all should do that.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this. This life is too short. This life is too long. Enjoy it. Be happy. And, you know, give somebody some love and happiness. Wow, I'm going to get you. Let me get up my pocket.
You're silly.
Bam! There it is. I gave it to you. You love and happiness now, so go on. Need some understanding too. Wait, I got that in my back pocket. Bam! I'm just trying to let you know. It was fun, and thank you for y'all even chiming into us. Thank you for being a part of our
But wait a minute. I got the souvenirs. They basically everywhere we went, it was the same thing, and I didn't like none of it. Because when I went on a boat cruise before, it was much better. The souvenirs was much better, but these ones, it was like made out of straws and wood.
Yeah.
And then it's always like keychains and the glasses where you take shots and stuff. I didn't want to keep bringing that back, so I ain't do no souvenirs.
Well, wait a minute, what's that place we went in?
And I always do souvenirs.
What was that place?
The market.
Let me tell you something. The straw market.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
You need a straw and a market to go in there. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Boy, I went in there. They got so much stuff. I was like, man, I can't do this. They said, do what? Being this heat like that. They out of hell.
They said they used to it.
No. I ain't finna do that one. I guess I got to get used to it too, because it was hot. I had to get out. I couldn't. No. But I know our next adventure. I'm gonna tell you this. Our next adventure.
Tell them where we going.
And we going to Taco Bell.
We's gonna come up with something stupid.
What was it?
We trying to go to Turks and Caicos next year.
We get some chicken and Caicos. I don't even know what that is.
So I want to try that. Every year I want to do something different because we got a passport, all that money that we pay for, and it's just going to sit around.
Well, I'll tell you the moral of the story here. Just love life. That's the moral of the story. You know, get out and just be happy. You've been sad long enough. Let me give you some happiness.
Oh,
bam! There you go.
And it was my sister's birthday.
It was a sister's birthday.
So it was all of a sudden for us because they invited us to come. So that's why we end up going, and I really enjoyed my time with them.
Yeah.
We had fun. That was our first adventure together. So I really look forward to us next year going to Turks and Caicos because we said we wanted to do something every year.
Yeah, and we're gonna go with. Can I say his name? Tam don't give a damn. That's Tam don't give a damn / Tasmanian Devil. Okay.
What about the other one?
Oh.
What about our other sister?
What that nigga name is?
What you call it? Poker what?
Oh, Poker nigga. That's Pocahontas' sister, cousin, aunt. You know, she's a poker nigga. She look like she was a poker nigga.
And our brother, he was laid back.
Oh,
he was laid back.
Let me tell you something about D. D is the most laid back dude I ever met. I mean, the world be coming to it, and he be like, "Oh, okay." Ain't nothing we can do about it, you know. But it was fun.
Yeah, it was a 4 days cruise. But what we did was started out in Baltimore. We stayed over there, and then we went to Florida, stayed the night there, and then we went on our boat cruise.
And we made an adventure out of all of it.
Yep, and I really enjoyed it. Then when we came back, we went back to that same hotel and stayed the night, and we just got back yesterday. So actually, it was like 8 days altogether for us.
Yes, and it was fun. We made it fun. And listen, we had some challenges. Here's the thing. We took those and made them a journey. It was fun. Like, we figured it out. And she loved figuring stuff out, especially about this boat thing. Oh, we ain't going nowhere. We just sat in the water for 2 hours. I'm like, what? Like, yeah,
it was more than 2. It was a whole day, which I think we could have went to Celebration Keys.
Here it come.
Well, we could have went there instead of sitting in there, but Whatever.
Yeah, but it was the fact that I did it with
Yeah.
her and we had fun. So, people enjoy life. Life is not to be miserable. You can make it whatever you want. If you want it miserable, well, go ahead. But if you need some happiness and joy and stuff, I got some in my pocket. Go.
We're going to show y'all the videos, some of the videos that we took, or pictures.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, see you guys later.
You already know how like your boy.
You're stupid.
Yeah, stupid. It's yours. It's yours. God gave it to you. Bam! What happened right there? There you go. Happiness showed up. Hello. This is happy. I apologize. Yep, happiness is coming down. Anybody need joy? Happiness? None of that stuff today. Okay, too hot. Okay. We in Nassau giving out happiness and joy. I'm trying to tell you. And we're about to give it out right now. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody need some happiness and joy? I got it in my pocket. It's free. No? Okay. We got happiness and joy. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Just happiness. Bam! There it is. Happiness and joy. There you go. Hello. Anybody else got something? Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Happiness and joy. Hello. Let's sell it, y'all. Hey, I got some pocket full of happiness and joy. Anybody need it? Bam! There it is. Smile, not seeing it. Okay.